Hi, I am Ezekiel Olaniyo, Product Manager at SeerBit. Welcome to the new SeerBit dashboard. This dashboard has been created with you in mind and it allows you to navigate easily so you can have a more intuitive payment experience. Let's go through some of our new payment features, but before we get in, let me walk you through some of the amazing features that we have right here. If you take a look at the right hand side of the dashboard, you are going to see some icons, and this icon allows you to change the display mode to either dark mode or light mode. If I click on it, you are going to see the intuitiveness and see how beautiful it looks like. And then you can of course change it back to the light mode. This icon right here, which is the second icon, allows you to take a tour. So you are going to see some quick links right here. This allows you to take a tour to see how you can navigate this dashboard seamlessly. It allows you to get started as well, where you can also read the documentation, contact our support, and of course see some of our release notes. The third icon right here is the settings icon. The settings icon allows you to do some edits to your business profile and of course your settlement information. And if you want to take a look at the API keys, the checkout configuration, and all of those technical settings that you might want to edit, you can always have them done right here. And if you take a look at this last icon here, which is the create icon, when you click on it, for example, it helps you create payment links, invoice, and request for terminals. Now that we've taken that out of the way, let us see some of the new features that were not in the old dashboard that we have incorporated into this new dashboard. Let's start with sub accounts. When you click on the sub account allows you to create one or multiple sub accounts under your primary account. So for me to create a sub account, for example, I can come here and click on create sub account. If I click on create sub account, I can input the sub account name, I can put in my bank name, and then I can also put in my account number. Once my bank name and my account number has been inputted, it automatically generates the account name for me. And of course, I can also put in my phone number and my email address, and I can click on confirm. Once that confirmation button has been clicked on, your sub account has been successfully created. Once it is successfully created, you are going to see the sub account right here, and then you will see the status as active. And of course, you can see the date and time in which the sub accounts have been created and the email address of the sub accounts. You can also click on export file if you want to export this file as a document. So you can decide to indicate the number of rows that you want, be it 5, 10, 15 or up to 100. And then if you click on 15, for example, you can have the available columns right here. Just select the ones that you want displayed and then you can export. Once you export, it automatically gets downloaded to your device. Now let's go to the next feature that was not in the old dashboard that we have incorporated into the new one. It's called the split rules. The split rules allows you to create one or multiple split rules where you want your account to be settled in. So if I want to create a split rule, for example, I come here to create a split rule, I create the split rule and I can call this split rule remittance. And then the split type could either be single or group. So I choose the one that I want. If it is a single split type, I click on single. And then the split rule, of course, if it has to be a percentage or a flat percentage. So what this means is if I want the rule to be settled in percentage or I want to be settled with a flat fee, if I click on percentage, I'm going to be asked to select the account I want this rule to apply for. So I'm going to click on this particular account. And of course, I'm going to put in the percentage that I want, let's say 50%. Customize how you want to split the transaction fees. So I can click here and then it will show me where I want the money to be deducted from. If it's going to be from all accounts, if it's going to be proportionate, or if it's going to be sub-account. If it's going to be sub-account, then I can choose the sub-account that I want to deduct this particular amount from. However, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to click on all accounts and I'm going to click on confirm. Once it has been confirmed, you'll see that the split rule has been created successfully. You can of course click on the export button and you can click on the columns that you want to see. So I can come here and click on rule name, status, split code, split rules. You can decide to select one or deselect them and then you can click on export. Once you export, it will be downloaded and it can be saved to your device. Right now, this particular document has been saved. Now let's go to the next new feature. It's called the invoice. The invoice feature allows you to create a pro forma invoice to your merchants, and it helps you give them the value of the amount of the item they want to get. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to create an invoice, and I click on create invoice. I input the customer name, and I can create a new customer at this point. If I create a new customer, I have to collect all of these details right here, and I click on confirm. Once I have confirmed, it's automatically populated to the list of customers I already have on this account. So let's select this as our customer, and I can put the invoice due date as this, and I click on OK. I can put the item name as this, for example, and I can put the quantity as 5, and then the tax associated could be 2, and then the rate at which an item is sold is this amount. And it's automatically going to calculate all of that and give it right here. You can also add new item, and you can repeat the process. Afterwards, you click on create and send invoice. Once you send this, you see that your invoice has been created and it is right here pending. It is showing pending because this amount has not been received yet. So you can click on this particular icon right here beside the business name, and then you can download the receipt and send to your customer. If you want to download all of this into a document, you can come here and click on export, and then you can input the columns that you want to see, and of course export it, and it's going to be generated to your account. That's about it for the new features that we have incorporated. If you want to take a look at how to navigate more seamlessly on this intuitive dashboard, you can click on this second icon on the sidebar, and then you can click on Take Tour. When you click on Take Tour, it allows you to take a look at each functionalities one after the other, and it helps you navigate even easier. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.